So what's your weak body part? You know, everyone has it, maybe one or two areas, you know, so who knows, innit? But just let me know. Well, this is Chisel, and you know, I just finished training, so that's why my hoodie's on. You know, when the gym opens again, you know, next week Thursday, 2nd of December, back in the gym. No more of this outdoor workout, you know. But yeah, so on the subject of, you know, weak body parts, obviously I'd like to know what your weak body parts are. You know, everyone has them, as I said. Could be your calves. Normally for men, it's the calves and probably sometimes arms, or maybe like upper chest. For obviously women, it's normally legs or glutes. Obviously maybe their glutes is too small, or it holds a lot of fat. You know, it's not always about building. It could be like losing. You know, if you're trying to lose, you know, if you're trying to lose fat, normally those are the stubborn areas for women. You know, glutes and thighs and hips. You know, and even for men, if they're trying to lose as well, sometimes it's the lower back area, glutes, hamstring sort of area, you know, or lower back. It's normally those sort of areas. But I tell you what, I don't have any weak areas as for losing really. Maybe glutes, hamstring, tie-ins. But normally for building, my weak areas years ago, it was obviously calves, innit? You know, like black guys have weak calves. Well, I didn't have high insertions, but you know, they were just weak, they were just flat. So really, I was lucky, I got quite low insertions. So I just had to work hard on them. I remember when I really trained them hard, like twice a week, took probably a couple of years to bring them up. It's a long time, that's why most people give up. Who's gonna train hard for a couple of years, you know? Friday nights coming in, just to do calves. That's what I used to do. I was training shoulders in the day, and I'd do calves in the evening. You know, come in, do like 3 exercises, you know, about a total of 10 sets. Did that for about 2 years, 18 months to 2 years to bring my calves up. You know, most people ain't gonna do that. You know, it's too much hard work. But you know, I was dedicated because I was competing. If I weren't competing, I wouldn't have bothered. I would have just done them, you know, every now and again. I would have just gave up with them and just, you know, built my legs up, make my calves look even smaller, innit? I was very strong squats, you know, so I was doing all heavy squats and all that, you know, and not much calf work at the beginning, but brought my calves up. What I had to do was train them hard because I had low insertions. So I trained them hard, I brought them up. My upper chest was weak as well, so I had to do incline first. See all these guys doing flat bench first and all that. You know, the shorter guys, obviously 5'6", 5'8", you know, hitting flat bench all the time first, and they had a full chest. When I was doing that, man, I had tits. I had no upper chest. So I had to start, you know, incorporating, you know, doing incline first, and I was doing 2 incline movements, like maybe finishing with like incline flies, you know. I started with incline barbell press, because dumbbell press, I tried dumbbell press and incline dumbbell press, and it just didn't give me an upper chest any pump at all. Didn't want my upper chest at all, so I don't do incline dumbbell press. But I said, you've got to find what works for you, because everyone's different. That just goes to show, you know. Yeah, everyone's different, man. So you have to find out what exercises work for you first. When it works for you, you carry on, you stick with it. You do it every week. Don't start chopping and changing and following everyone else. And this guy says, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do shoulders today. If you got weak shoulders, and he says, yeah, let's do shoulders today. And then he's doing dumbbell press or whatever, and then he's going into machine press, and then he's doing loads of presses. It might be overtraining you. So, you know, what works for you, stick with it. Forget about what your friend does and he looks amazing, but he's gonna have a weak area as well. He might have a weak back where you've got strong back, and he's gonna struggle with that area where you're not. So, you know, you gotta do what works for you, you know, and it's not easy. So, you know, yeah, I'd like to know what your weak body parts are. You know, obviously I've had a couple, not many. It's only like calves and upper chest. So, you know, obviously that was resolved years ago, innit? But, you know, yeah, let me know what your weak body parts are. I can help you on that. You know, do post in the comment section, whether it's your biceps, your triceps, whatever. You know, I can hopefully give you a routine for that. Obviously, you know, you've got a diet, right? And you don't overtrain, you know, and you rest enough, get adequate rest. You know, 7 hours a day minimum, isn't it? You know, even if you get like 5 hours or 6 hours in a day, try and get a nap as well, maybe 45 minutes. You can't get 7 hours every day. But if you don't, you have to make up for it. Like on the weekend, you get extra 2 hours or something like that. You make up for it. You know what I mean? You know, we all got to work hard. We all got to do 10-hour shift, 12-hour shifts sometimes to get that extra money. But, you know, you make up for it with your sleep. Just don't, you know, make sure you get your sleep. But yeah, post in the comment section. Let me know what your weak areas are. If it's quads, hams, whether it's to build muscle or to lose fat in that area. You might have a stubborn area where you just can't lose weight, you know, around your waist or whatever, or your abs. It's normally that lower ab region, or, you know, your glutes or something, your hams. Yeah, let me know, man. Just hit me up. And please subscribe to my channel, get chiseled. You know, it's a chisel, man. And you know, hard work pays. Always work hard. You don't get anything in life without working hard. Fitness after 40, always, man. Take care. Have a good weekend.